Timothy Kaith. I'm an Associate in Response Services for Global Rescue. Global Rescue is an international travel risk and crisis management service, and we provide medical evacuations, security extractions, and travel intelligence for organizations and members throughout the world. Global Rescue was founded in 2004 out of Boston, Massachusetts, and that's where our headquarters is. And about 2 years ago, we opened an operations center in Bangkok, Thailand. So we're opening up to new clients in the region. We have a number of organizations that travel throughout Asia, Southeast Asia, and we're just opening up to that market.
My name is Scott Burnett. I am the Director of Maritime Solutions for a company named G2 Ops Incorporated, which is based out of Virginia in the United States. Divided into 3 different divisions. We have an IT division that does computer modeling. We have an engineering section that does installation, and we also have a Maritime Solutions division. Today I'm at ASIS International in Macau at the annual conference, and I will be speaking today on Indonesian port security and standards and the way ahead. The excitement of the Indonesia economic community, especially as it revolves around port security, maritime security issues, is great. It's at the forefront. The country is ready and poised to grow, and I'm really excited to be talking about that today.
My name's Sam Olsen. I'm the Managing Director for Kroll in Asia. And Kroll, we're the #1 risk consultancy in the world, based out of New York, but we've been in Asia for about 20 years. I personally cover from Tokyo to Turkey and down to Australia. About 350 of the Fortune 500 are our clients. The benefit about Kroll, because we are an international company, we do an awful lot of our work internationally, so therefore a great deal of our projects in Asia are covered by people in America or in the UK.
I'm Bob Cove, CPP, Principal Consultant of Covertone Consulting. It provides security, IT security services right across the board between Commonwealth, state, federal and local government, and also into private industry. I'm accredited by the Commonwealth Government to assess IT systems up to secret that they meet the Commonwealth security requirements. And that's probably 80% of the business. Been a member of ASIS since 2001 when I got my CPP qualifications, and it's just one of the things that I find good to. This is the 4th Asia Pacific conference I've been to. And so, yeah, come to visit Macau.
Chris, my name's Jason Dibley. I'm a technical director at a company called QCC Interscan in London. We're a counter surveillance and technical security supply company. We supply bug sweeping, corporate sort of services along the lines of cyber security, digital image forensics. We also do physical security review work and other security products. We sell and do training. We're based out of London, but we work all over the world. Most of our clients are government, corporate, defence, and sort of any sectors that are really concerned about privacy of their information. Another trend that we're seeing as well is far more use of Bluetooth technology, far more use of Wi-Fi being used hostilely against targets, and a combination of all of those as well. In most average locations in London or in Shanghai or in Singapore, you know, you're looking at 200 or 300 access points in any location. It's very easy to hide a rogue access point in amongst all of that legitimate traffic. You know, it's very easy to get people to connect to what aren't legitimate Wi-Fi access points. People think they're going to get free Wi-Fi. They don't really know whether they're connecting to a bona fide service supplier. They could be supplying their information and their details through to someone with just a laptop running a spook network. So, and also Bluetooth as well. There's a lot of Bluetooth devices and Bluetooth technology, so it's very easy to hide that signal in amongst the Bluetooth traffic because they all share the same channel. And if you're looking for identification of something hostile, again, it's very easy to hide that amongst the legitimate traffic.
Douglas Florence, I am the Business Development Director for Global Gaming. Look at what we're doing here today. You know, it's far cry from when we met again a few years ago here in the Asian area. is the ASIS 7th Annual Asia Pacific Security Forum. Some of the things that we've done here today, besides Avigilon exhibiting a booth and being a sponsor during this forum itself, is attending the educational sessions, learning a little bit about some of the operational practices, some new techniques, and we also were able to go out and show what we're doing with high-definition network video in security and surveillance by integrating to third-party software applications like some of those that you've seen here during the security forum itself. Avigilon has an innovative product. It's a software and a hardware. Our HDSM software allows them to now take high-definition cameras, IP cameras, and analog cameras and manage them effectively in the security and surveillance environment within the casinos, as well as other vertical markets. And in our particular case, we are offering to casinos today our Pro Series camera, which takes us from 8 megapixels to 29 megapixels, and our H.264H3 cameras, which are 1 megapixel to 5 megapixels. So what basically we're doing here today is we're showing them what high-definition video can do as a security resource, as a surveillance resource, combining that to big data valence that's going on today, so that now when we look at properties like here in Macau, where you have enterprises of 2,000 to 4,000 cameras, 400 to 600 table games, and thousands of slot machines, is taking all of that data, and when the surveillance operators and surveillance directors are having to make decisions on, you know, is there a scam, are we winning and losing on the square, protecting the public trust, we now have the ability to do that with clarity. And through that clarity, we make informed decisions. So I think part of that and the process and the reason why Avigilon is a good corporate, what I call a corporate citizen in actually contributing back to those people that are our customers, is educating and continuing to be an innovative company. And globally, we're providing security and surveillance solutions that are in use in the casinos, as well as in other vertical markets like airports, education, hospitals, law enforcement, city centers, and detention.